Hey guys, Zofo here, and this is my Shadow of War review. I beat the game in about 60 hours of game time at the hardest difficulty. I always play games at the hardest difficulty because it kind of forces you to have strategy in combat versus, just spamming attacks and being a sponge. And so I definitely feel like I have a pretty deep understanding of the combat system, and let me just say, it's epic. The combat itself can be frustrating at times, specifically when you have to apply movement like disengaging or repositioning yourself. But if the enemies are nicely grouped together and you're in your groove, if you're not in your groove, then you'll get wrecked. Man, does this game make you feel like an expert swordsman? It almost feels like you're, in one of the movie scenes. If you enjoy mass killing orcs and enjoy a combat system as fun as this one, then you'll really like the game. But if you get bothered by games that feel polished in one area and not so much in another, then you'll notice a lot of things in Shadow of War that are just off. The first thing you'll notice is the voice acting of the orcs. I assume the game is trying to get you to be immersed, but sometimes it feels like they're trying way too hard to achieve that world immersion that actually takes you out of the immersion. For example, you'll be slaughtering orcs left and right, limbs flying everywhere, you and your sword are one with the force, ring, and all of a sudden you get sucked out of your groove into what feels like a 3-minute long monologue by some random orc who takes 1 second to kill, wanting to introduce himself. Not to mention, each orc has a greeting monologue and then another monologue when you actually engage them in combat. Here's an example.
I know what it is to return from death. I laid in its cold grasp on the battlefield until a squirming, wriggling warmth took over me. 1,000 pulsing maggots crawled over and into me, scouring the dead flesh from my ragged wounds. Now they are with me, always, a churning, writhing horde of torment.
Speaking of another aspect of voice acting, let's talk about the story. It's okay. That's it. If you're expecting a story as good as the books or the movies, then you'll be sorely disappointed. However, for me, the Nemesis system is actually where the more interesting story happened. Each story will be different for each person, but let me tell you a little bit about this randomly generated story in my gameplay of Tugog. I just unlocked my first fortress, and here's Gura, my overlord. Freaking baller looking dude. This guy is a mean green fighting machine, I can tell. So I decided to give him a fire sword. I think it's a good idea to level him up, so I bring him to the fight pits, and let's level him up. Let's get him up some levels. And he's dead. Who the F killed my overlord? Tugog the Chop. Okay, let's kill him. You're dead. You're gonna die, Tugog. And I'm dead. Great. Well, I found a nemesis. Tugog. Alright, I've decided now. He's gonna be my next overlord. I'm gonna make him work for me. So I level him up, get him through the fight pits a couple times, and make him a war chief. Test him out, see how he does.
Powerful army you've raised. Needs a powerful leader.
He betrayed me.
But that's not gonna be you.
At this point, I'm just like refusing to admit. I can't even play the game. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm blown away. He betrayed me, dude. Like, I'm out here just trying to save the world and recruit some people, and this guy thinks he can. Oh, great. I'm dead. He kills me. Unbelievable. He betrayed me, dude. You are gonna be Overlord, Tugog! Overlord, bro! That's it. I have to kill him now. I have to kill him. He's got to die.
You faggot!
He's angry. He's furious at you for coming back after he's killed you before. And he's gonna make you pay.
Okay, well, kill you first. You're up, Tugog. No, you're gonna die. Let me just take out some of these. Whoops. Oh my. He just took more than half my health away. Yep. Of course. No chance. Awesome. Perfect. Can't even. Okay. Well, he is completely humiliated me. I am embarrassed. You should. Every orc is now pitying me. I have no right to anything in this world anymore. Tugog owns me. Tugog, he just owns me. I can't do anything. I'm gonna go hang out with Golem now. That's the only person worthy of my attention. Golem. Yep. Okay. So there you have it. That's the story of Tugog. That story was in fact better than the main story, so that'll give you a good idea of what to expect story-wise in Shadow of War. Otherwise, it's an awesome game. Maybe wait for it to come on sale before you purchase it, and stay away from those microtransactions. Don't give in. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching.